Sorry. Hold on. I was trying to get the phone ready to go on TikTok, and it's just multitasking is. I'm like okay at it, but I'm not the best at it. Anyways, I think that's good. What a jersey! What a jersey! Did you get lined up?
Yeah.
A couple days ago.
No hat, no chain. I might not be locked, or I might be extra locked. We're gonna find out.
Oh yeah, that's right. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. I forgot what you look like. Because wait a minute. You came on. There was no Thursday. Did you come on Thursday?
Yeah, I didn't come on Friday.
Okay, so there was no Friday. That's right. Baseball Fun. I just saw the Winged video. Didn't know you had throat game like that, Unc. Very funny jokes.
Real quick, B. Kelly, that comment about Ibiza. Dude, the bathrooms in Ibiza, I went to High, and the bathroom is a party. Literally, like the bathroom is like a mini rave. So you're waiting in line to use the toilet, but everyone's fucking going crazy. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's like, listen, my house club days are over, but I still like the music, and I don't know how I would do in Ibiza. I would love to ask my wife because she would probably laugh at me.
It was absolutely crazy. My buddy, whose bachelor party it was, who you know very well, fell on the way to the bathroom and like dislocated his shoulder and still felt the entire trip. Yeah, that happened.
Did he have to go to the hospital?
No, fuck no.
Your internet is terrible.
Really?
Yeah, you're frozen. Is he good on your end, guys? I can hear you, so that's all.
Weird. I'm good on my end too.
Sunday.
I haven't even seen myself freeze.
Okay.
It's a Mike Bibby jersey to those asking. Stromile Swift is an amazing name drop, though.
No, he's lagging. All right, he'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm rattled. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Morning, boys. How we doing? Yep, W Scammers, bro. Got rid of the promo music. What's up, Elite Gambino? This has to be the song the plug plays when they pull up to D-Gen's door. I had a wet dream about Miko last night. Yeah, shout out to all the Stars fans. Steak. Unfortunately, you were on fire yesterday, and the Avalanche blew it for you. We'll get to that in a minute. Yep. What's up, guys? Whose jersey is that? We just answered it. What the hell is going on in here? No, he lagging. What a great Sunday surprise. Steak. Get a hat, you bald motherfucker. I like it.
Prime owns me now that the Avalanche lost that game.
Blurry, but sounds okay. Yeah, as long as you sound okay, that's good. The Vancouver Grizzlies had a guy by the name of Zach Randolph. No, he was probably on Memphis. But do you remember Zach Randolph?
I absolutely remember Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph was a bucket, and I kind of think he gets disrespected because I saw this thing the other day, and it was like start one, sit one, cut one, and it was Elton Brand, Rasheed Wallace, and Zach Randolph. And everybody was saying cut Zach Randolph. And I don't think people understand how good Zach Randolph was.
They don't.
I think he was the best out of those three guys.
Yep. Wait, say it again. Elton Brand,
Rasheed Wallace, and Zach Randolph. And I just want to say, Rasheed Wallace is the coolest of those three guys. He's the most memorable. He's not the best. Zach Randolph was actually better than Rasheed Wallace.
But yeah, offensively. But Rasheed was that guy that you hated unless he was on your team because he was nasty and he was a dog.
I don't think you liked Zach Randolph unless he was on your team either.
But I think when it comes to defense, I think everybody would give Rasheed Wallace the nod. Elton Brand, I'm fucking out.
Rasheed Wallace had Ben Wallace watching his back for many years.
Interesting. Zebo owned the Clippers. Yep. Him and Spaghetti Magetti getting money. Elton Brand got to fuck off. I agree with you, Crezo. The Elton Brand low-key a bucket. Elton Brand was a nice bucket. He was a bucket. He could go out there and drop 40 and fucking 10 any night, but I still thought Zach Randolph was terrifying. And I paid attention to the West so much because, again, growing up, I love the Supersonics with, I mainly love Gary Payton. That was my guy, and Sean Kemp. But I would follow those Kings and Blazers and Grizzlies. Even the fucking, I don't know if the Raptors used to be in the West, but I used to kind of like the Raptors. The Tim Duncan, in my opinion, will probably be the most slept on superstar of all time, though.
Yeah, he's top 10 all time. Tim Duncan is fucking absolutely unstoppable. Because
he's the most boring elite athlete. But when your team played the Spurs, Tim Duncan was absolutely terrifying. Sure. Let's get into it. Zebo carried the Defensive Player of the Year. Gasol, though. Oh, did he? Interesting. What's up, Bokachu? Zebo was definitely best of the three. Yeah, it sounds like we kind of all throw a little kick out to Baron Davis. Baron Davis was a bad motherfucker. He was on that Warriors team. I think that upset the Mavericks, right?
Did he? Yep.
Tim Duncan is Jason Tatum of the 2000s. Wow. That's an interesting.
There's nothing there. Jefe just wants to talk about Jason Tatum.
Kind of see where he's trying to go with that. All right. So anyways, good morning, everybody. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. And it sounds like nobody's here to talk about it on a Sunday. So we got an hour to fuck around and get to it. We're going to be looking at the board anyway. So why not go live and run a stream and see what you guys have to say? Holy ads, parlay, Patty. If there was only a remedy for that, you might have to sub up. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Steak, thank you for feeding me a home run hitter yesterday and Reese Hoskins. I was 2 guys too late, but I told myself, and I think you'd be proud of me because I do this a lot, and I know it's really annoying. Like as a friend, whatever type of relationship you're in, friendship you're in, that person always does something that's annoying. The thing I do to you as a friend and a sports better friend that has to be so annoying is you'll tell me something, and then it'll happen, and I'll forget to take it.
It's funny because I actually saw this like meme. I don't know why I would see this meme, but it said podcasting is just chat until y'all hate each other. Do you think that's going to happen to us?
No, I don't think so.
What about you and Greg?
Bro, I already hate that motherfucker.
What about me and Greg?
Ooh, no,
never. I love Greg. I'm just
you're too nice. Yeah. But here's the thing that would happen. You're too nice. I don't know that how Greg is annoys you enough, but it will.
Doesn't annoy me at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Greg on the annoying level to you is so low, it annoys me.
Yeah.
How little Greg annoys you. But anyways, I told myself, I said, what's the next guy? You said Reese. And I just immediately went and I was like, I'm putting this shit in. I don't even care. I did shop around. Oh, and carpal tunnel wrist wrap that apparently I was getting shit for. Somebody commented and said, "You are a vagina." Listen, I got no fucking shame. Your wrist hurts. Your wrist hurts. You're going to get through it, right? You're going to find solutions and you're going to get through it. I'm not going to take a day off. I'm not going to take a week off because my wrist hurts. My wrist is falling apart right now from moving this mouse around with 17 different tabs. Steak, do you have Ballpark Pal up?
I do. I bet your wife wants to rip that thing off you.
No, she don't care.
I mean, also, in a sexy way.
Also, it's very funny because when I upload videos to TikTok, like sometimes my family members or like other friends, you know, my wife's friends, I forget that they follow me on TikTok and it always comes up in there. Do you know what an FYP is?
Yeah, For You page.
The For You page. So like my sister will send me a video sometimes, like or my cousin, and her friend sent her the video. She loved it. And she said, I wear one on each wrist.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she sent me like more shit to look at. I'm like, see, it's a fucking real thing. Snide's in here in the Discord. Like, I work on computers. I've never seen anyone wear those. Fuck you. What do you got there? A little green tea action?
Yeah, it needed to happen.
So, okay. I don't know that we need to spend too much time recapping. Let's just get into the board. This is not going to be like your traditional Steam. Do you want to talk about anything?
I mean, we can do it in 90 seconds. How sad were the Clippers? How sad did the Clippers go out? Fucking ball.
I don't know if that's sad.
No, they went out sad, bro. Very sad. How is it not sad? They got absolutely fucking demolished.
Well, I guess sad is just an interesting word. Pathetic.
Yeah, I mean it that way.
I thought it was pathetic, but there was nothing sad about it, in my opinion. I'm just kind of over. I bought into Kawhi Leonard is so good wherever he goes, he'll win a championship. And I had the Raptors that year. They beat the Warriors. No big deal. But I took the Clippers. You know, I gave some money back on that. I took the Clippers, and I looked at my tweets. In 2022, I faded the Cavs, which ended up happening. And then I bet on the Clippers. I put 1 or 2 units on the Clippers to win it all. I think they were 6 or 7 to 1 to win 14 units, and they got bounced. But there was 1 or 2 of those years I think Kawhi got hurt. And this was like the first year it was like, all right, it's going to line up for the Clippers because Kawhi is healthy. They got some other dudes too. Norman Powell's a dog.
And no Paul George, most importantly.
I just think, man, they're like the San Diego Chargers of basketball. They're just not going to win. And James Harden, I'm sorry, but James Harden, you know, I saw a cool video, Kobe Bryant in an interview. Did you see this? It was going viral. I meant to retweet it and I forgot. It was him talking to Rachel Nichols. It was him and Tracy McGrady. And they were talking about James Harden on the Rockets. And he was like, look, I think James Harden, what he's doing is remarkable, but that style of play is not championship basketball. He's right.
Yeah. All right. Can't argue with it. Can't argue about anyone who says anything negative about James Harden when he does that again in a game 7. I mean, I don't know what there is to say about James Harden.
You see Prime's comment. I'll always love Kawhi. I am kind of a Kawhi guy. And you know what I like about Kawhi? You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but he's just kind of like the superstar athlete that doesn't really care about any limelight. He doesn't really go out. I don't think Kawhi flops. I don't think he really bitches at the refs. He's not really a diva. He's just kind of maybe an awkward dude, keeps to himself. And I'm okay with that. And he's a fucking baller. But I don't know. For whatever reason, there's just something about James Harden that irks me. Let's just talk about the Nuggets real quick. You and I, we looked at the odds and we're like, holy shit, the Nuggets are 42 to 1 to win it all. They're not going to win it all. The Thunder and the Celtics are probably going to be there. Hopefully, maybe the Cavs will be. But we're playing this like pros. That's too good of a number to pass up. Some guy commented and said he'd give me 100 to 1.
Yeah, I love when people on fucking Twitter say that. Can I be your bookie? It's like, you're so cool. You're so cool. User 02897.
It's the most obnoxious, annoying fucking comment that people do. It's like, I'll give you these odds. And you know what's hilarious? If you were like, okay, let's do it, then that bet wins. These motherfuckers ain't paying.
I just imagine them like in a basement somewhere, fucking Cheetos in their fucking beard. That's all I can picture.
So we're in on the Nuggets, but the Nuggets are not going to win. We want to make that clear.
No.
Okay. All right. So we got 2 series that are starting up today. We're going to be Cleveland Cavs, guys. We want to make that very clear. And then you didn't watch the Stars Avs game. You fell asleep.
I watched the first 2 periods.
And you pulled a D-gen and went to bed early.
I mean, I literally fell asleep with it on. I think I had my fucking remote in my hand.
I was up, man. I was jacked. That was some intense hockey. I thought we were getting overtime. RIP to the Avalanche. But sometimes I'm not shitting on anybody who's like the Avs. I didn't have the balls to take the Stars. I thought the Avs are going to win the series at the end of the day. The Avs stake, if you didn't already know this, that series opened -110 each way. The Avalanche got hammered with money. They closed -170. That's a pretty big move for a fucking two of the best teams in the Western Conference playing each other. A 60-cent move to one side. A lot of it injury related. They're missing their best forward, the best defenseman. The Stars are fucking live. But I'll tell you right now, everybody's going to be hopping on the Stars. Everybody's hopping on the Panthers. I don't care. That shit ain't spooking me off. I see Panthers love every which way. Don't give a shit. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We'll talk about that Monday. Miko was always beating the Avs. Yeah, my college roommate just unalive this way. Just got unalive this way. I don't know.
What way did your college roommate get unalive, Caleb? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah. Steak, thank you. I didn't add that on my action, but W. Pickett for not having to less carpal tunnel, not having to go to another app to add the play. And download Pickett if you haven't already. We're going to go to the board right now. Where do you want to start? You want to start with baseball or?
Yeah.
Okay. What were your? Oh, and nice job on sovereignty for Sharp. What were the home run guys? Did you go 4 for 4 or 3 for 4?
3 for 3.
You went 3 for 3.
Reese, Cody Clemens, and who was my first guy? Brent Rooker.
Why did you bet Cody Clemens?
His dad was there.
You knew that ahead of time?
I did know that, but that's not really why I bet him. I'm just looking for odds that look weird, to be honest.
That's all you're doing.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay. So he was.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm a fucking psychic or fucking something like that.
BVP?
Or that I have a fucking home run model. I'm just looking for fucking weird
But
odds.
you might have a system.
I might have a system, and it might be odds look kind of weird, plus pops, and you're at Fenway and that kind of shit.
Love to hear it, Dean Hoover. Yeah, my horses all sucked. Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
Oh, Citizen Bull. That was like my main. Like if Citizen Bull won, I would have won like $5,000. And you saw he jumped out to the lead. I'm like, this motherfucker is cooked. Whenever your horse sets the pace in the Kentucky Derby, you're like, oh, I'm cooked, bro. There's no fucking way this guy's going wire to wire.
Yep. I feel the same exact way. Admire Daytona was up there. Admire Daytona was like 4th or 5th.
I love the name Admire Daytona. Such a good name.
Yeah, I love it too. But once Admire Daytona went 6, I was like, eh. Did you think that was kind of an anticlimactic race? Kind of a little bit of a boring race?
Not really, but I thought, who was the horse that Sovereignty passed? It was the other favorite, right? Journalism?
Was it that or American Promise?
Well, whoever it was, I thought they were going to put up a better fight at the end, but fucking Sovereignty blew fucking by him, dude. Like Usain Bolt.
The number one horse I don't think can actually win because of the gate position. Yeah, please start at Dub Club for your model stake. W's.
I already got a Dub Club,
Tefe. All right, we haven't been on TikTok Live in a long time. We'll see how long this lasts. Let's talk home runs and let's talk bets. So shout out Chirp Guy. Chirp Guy asked me if I hit anything yesterday. Yes, I did put out the notes in the morning when I went through. My best bet did not hit. Shout out the Twins for being rat shit. The over in the first 5 of the Red Sox Twins, but the under bounce back games from Gosman and we didn't get a really bounce back from Cleveland, but first 5 under in Toronto. The Pirates in the under. It was always the Pirates or the under. It was never both.
Pirates lost.
Pirates lost. It was
the bro. Fucking, I had the Pirates. It was brutal. They were up 1-0 pretty much the whole game. Then Manny Machado had a solo shot, 1-1. Top of the 9th, fucking Fernando Tatis steals home on a pretty shitty pitch by the closer and a horrible move by Joey Bart. I think that's the catcher.
Yeah,
but bro, Fernando Tatis was crazy. Stole 3rd out of nowhere and then fucking stole home. And they won 2-1.
He's awesome. What's up, everybody in TikTok? By the way, we are live on TikTok. I see some people rolling in here nice and quick. People are starving for some sports betting reviews and analysis, and that's what you're here for. The best of the best. Just kidding. Unfortunately, the Mets game, I believe, got postponed.
Yeah.
I really liked Juan Soto in that spot. I don't know if I'm going to go back to him. Well, all right, let's go talk about it. We're not going to dig too much like we usually do. The Mets are playing the St. Louis Cardinals at 115. They're -122. Total is 8.5. Some guy named Blade Tidwell is going now against Eric Fetty. So the same matchup, I guess you could say, with Juan Soto going against Erick Fedde, which I kind of liked. He was in the morning notes. Shout out to anybody who reads the morning notes, by the way. It's on our jank-ass website, which we will update into something a little bit nicer at some point. But for now, go there. Also subscribe to the newsletter while you're at it. It is free, and thank you to everybody who pays. Doubleheader. Oh, yeah, that's right. Steak, you got anything in this game? We can make it fairly quick.
I liked the Cardinals yesterday. I don't know that I like him as much today. Blade is a pretty cool name, but I'm looking at his face and I don't love it. Not a great face. I thought it was interesting that the lowest odds, well, the Mets have 5 guys that have lower odds to hit a home run before the first Cardinals player, which is Jordan Walker, who only has 2 on the year. Isn't that kind of weird?
Let's make this. This is good, by the way. Your duties now on the stream are going to be ballpark pal and home run odds.
Yeah. Okay.
So run that back one more time.
There's 5 New York Mets that have lower odds to hit home runs than there is a Cardinals player who's Jordan Walker. He's number 6 on the list and he's plus 600. That's the lowest odds for a Cardinals player to hit a home run.
Dude, I just pulled up FanDuel. Jordan Walker is 870 on FanDuel.
Yeah. I mean,
Hard Rock is
kind of making me feel like that means Blade Tidwell is going to have. Is this a debut? Is this a bullpen guy? He's number 94.
I don't see his face on RotoWire. Coming up to the big leagues, the Mets will call up Tidwell from AAA Syracuse during their weekend series. Oh boy. Looks like we got a debut on our hands. Yep.
I like the Mets.
Let's do it. Okay. Let's go with it. So if we like the Mets, what's up, Django 3 TCH? What's up? Welcome to the board review. So if we like the Mets, are we fading Erick Fedde? Do we like any bats?
I was more going to back Blade Tidwell. I would rather fade the Cardinals bats before I would back the Mets bats. So I'm not seeing like a home run hitter in this game, to be completely honest.
How about Mets first 5?
Yeah, I like Mets first 5. I really do.
Okay. I'm going to just get the notepad real quick.
Did you get that from the chat? You fucking son of a bitch.
No. Did we say that at the first time? At the same time?
That'd be really funny. Can I say son of a bitch on TikTok?
Oh, honestly, I don't even know.
Damn, I hope so.
Yeah, why? Yeah, sure. Who knows?
Yeah. I kind of like the under 2, Jet. I'm only saying it because you said it.
BetMGM, no, sorry. DraftKings has the total at 9. Caesars has 8.5. You can get 9 under -131, according to Pickett. It's Sunday, no restrictions on TikTok. Yeah, we'll see. Yurfie has been located. We'll wait. Ooh, I love that.
Oh, B. Kelly 3 for 3 is sending me Yurfies.
No way.
Yeah.
Is he only sending you Yurfies? He's not sending me Yurfies?
Nah, he said whatever you do, don't send these to DGen.
You know what? I will say there was a time where I stopped tailing people when I was like in my lowest rut. But since I've been winning a little bit more, I'm down to push a few more buttons. So if somebody wants to give me a play, I'm going to tail it. Shout out Brinks. I played fucking Spencer Steer because he said go back to Spencer Steer. I know Fedde is asked, but better to target full game against teams with shitty pens. The Cards have a shitty pen as well. Interesting. I don't know that I like the Mets pens, but yeah, I'm kind of with you. Yes, we only sent it to Steak because he actually takes a bet. Fair. What's up, Day 44 with a new follow? What money lines do you like in the MLB? Well, we just talked about the first game and we like the Mets.
Yeah, and I'm already going to tell you right now, I like the fucking Orioles in the next game.
All right, but before
you're going to hate it. You're going to hate it.
I am?
Oh, you're going to hate it. Of course, it's Kyle Gibson.
How would you? Well, I don't hate it. You should know why I don't hate it.
Because I'm backing a pitcher after getting shelled.
Oh, bounce back. So Juan Soto's 430 to hit a home run. Would you care if I took him?
Would I care if you took him? Not at all. Not at all.
Okay. I'll probably go back to Juan Soto today. So that's not the next game I have on here.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh, there's a bunch at the same time. Let's just talk about that. That's fine.
Okay.
Kyle Gibson and Lorenzen. So basically what we're doing here, Steak, if I am correct, the Royals were red hot. They came in game 1, they lost 3-0. Then they turn around and they win game 2, 4-0. I played the over and it didn't come through. You think this might be the game?
I wouldn't want to go over necessarily. Okay, sorry. No, or I can't talk you off of it, but I like the Orioles more.
Okay. You like the Orioles more. I think Lorenzen. Oh, he has Lorenzen back-to-back master classes. Colorado, 5 hits, 1 earned run. Tampa, of course, 4 hits, 1 earned run. Yeah. Okay. I like runs. And
I like Oriole runs, and I have a batter I like too.
Fucking, you gonna make me beg?
Ramon Laureano home run.
All right. And what stands out to you with Ramon Laureano?
That he has the same odds as Gunnar Henderson and Bobby Witt to hit a home run. And better odds than Ryan Mountcastle.
So on FanDuel, I don't even see
I
Ryan Mountcastle.
I like when you compare on FanDuel. I'm on DraftKings just because doing Hard Rock is so stupid because it's like, no offense, so annoying when I say like, oh, I got fucking Reese Hoskins plus 375. And then there's somebody in the chat like, you idiot, he's plus 525 on DraftKings. Like, I can't do that anymore.
It's very frustrating when people odds police you. Shout out Cornfields. So
no, I want to be odds police. That's what I'm saying. But the discrepancy between Hard Rock and everything else is disgusting.
Yes. So I'm seeing Ramon Laureano is 5-1. Ryan Mountcastle's 450. Close enough. That's still a lot of respect for Ramon Laureano. I would think. Do we know how Ramon Laureano is doing? I just want to take a quick look. Or if against Michael Lorenzen, maybe
that's what I was going to ask you to look into.
No, he's 0 for 4. He's 0 for 4 against Lorenzen in his career. He is a righty. Lorenzen is a righty, I believe. Wow, my wrist feels so much better doing this. This is amazing. Laureano yesterday 1 for 3. Oh boy, he's not very good. So maybe that sums up. He's batting 139. I'm sorry, 189 with 3 home runs on the year, and he hasn't hit a home run since April 19th. All right, add it to my card. I might go Orioles team total.
Okay, I'm not gonna get cute with that one. I am gonna take Orioles money line.
All right.
Not much of a recap yet, Nasty Masty. We got the the Mets money line.
Sorry, this guy JMO has been.
They ask for a day, you give him a day.
He comes in the fucking the City Bike streams all the time, hitting us with a day. I love that. I haven't done a City Bike stream in quite a while. The weather's gonna suck for the next few days, but I'll try.
Wait, when you come to Florida?
Thursday.
And when will I know if we're going to a Rays game?
I don't think we're going to a Rays game, unfortunately, based on my schedule and their schedule. Okay. Come on. There you go. Yep. What's up? I'm late. Need a recap. Love the Sunday stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out, by the way. I see we got the room filling up. TikTok's filling up. Godspeed and TikTok says, I picked the Royals over the Orioles. All right. Good luck. One of us is going to win. Thanks for liking the stream, by the way. Project Smith says, Rays today. We'll talk about that one. We're going to go one game at a time. So hang out in here. If you're in TikTok, follow the page. Go to the website, too. Take you over to YouTube and Twitch. We got a lot of sharp people in here chatting it up. All right. New follow. What's up, Will Kirshner. Is that Brian Kirshner's relative? Maybe. Okay, let's keep going. What game do you see next, Steak?
Twins Red Sox.
I didn't even tell you what the line was in this game. I don't think you said it either. The Orioles are minus 130 and the total is 9 or 9.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love
Twins
Orioles.
Red Sox is what you got. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, got it. Chris Paddock. He's stinky poo-poo. 0-3, 5.6 ERA. Garrett Crochet. We all know that Garrett Crochet is a pretty good pitcher. Don't need to tell you that. The Red Sox are minus 195. Total is 8.5. I'm not going to do it.
You think it's the over?
Yeah. I do think it's the over. I think it might even be the fucking Twins.
What would you tell someone to do for 6 hours in Tampa? Go to Mons Venus, Caleb.
No, don't go to Mons Venus. Tampa? Go to I don't know. Go to the Hard Rock.
Yeah, that is I don't even know why I didn't think to say that. Yeah, go to the fucking Hard Rock. Absolutely.
Probably lose all. But don't play a lot because the Hard Rock is not a very friendly casino. Okay, so hold on. At Boston, they just won yesterday. Grinded it out 4-3. Impressive. Lost 6-1. Yeah, I mean this does feel it's the last game. The grudge match feels like runs, especially Steak. Don't you think it's interesting? We got a 9 total with Crochet on the bump. Guy's an ace.
Yeah, I'm showing 8.5. I still agree with you. I agree with your.
Okay, you're right. 8.5 on FanDuel, 9 on Fanatics. You still agree with me. Thank you. Where's your head at? Talk to me.
Well, I like what Jeff Matthews said. Ryan Jeffers' home run is definitely the one that sticks out the most.
What are his odds?
Plus 450. To give an example, Alex Bregman is plus 425. Alex Bregman has 8 home runs. Ryan Jeffers has 2. And I mean, Byron Buxton plus 370. I always like Byron Buxton. I'm not going to bet him today. Ryan Jeffers is probably the best look for a home run in this game if you're looking for like the one that looks weird. But I like the over.
I love Ryan Jeffers. I'll tell you why it looks weird. He's 2 for 7 against Crochet with a home run. He's the only guy in the Twins lineup with a home run off of Crochet. So
he also hit a home run in game 1 of this series.
Did he?
That's what Parlay Patty says. I trust him.
Oh, Patty, thank you. Here we go. Twins cat meat versus lefties, the number 1 strikeout rate versus lefties on the road. Crochet ladder. Okay. All right. So you know what?
Over Phils.
You know what?
What's wrong with me? I should be looking at Ballpark Pal when we do this.
You know what? In that, yeah, please do. Real quick, Steak. Somebody in TikTok said, what was said about Jordan Walker? We didn't like Jordan Walker, right? We were just comparing his odds.
Nothing special about Jordan Walker at all, except that he has the lowest odds of any Cardinal to hit a home run today, which isn't normally the case. From what I've seen, it's usually like Lars Nootbaar or Nolan. I feel like Jordan Walker's usually down there.
You hear that, Day? Did you catch that? By the way, you probably hear it better if you come into YouTube or Twitch, so please do. Links on the website. Steak.
I like the over, dude. I like the over in this game. Sorry, dude. I wish it was Zach Randolph. It's Mike Bibby, but honestly, if I could change it to Zach Randolph, I literally would.
Mike Bibby should be. Did he start his career on the Grizzlies or the Kings?
I think that's a really good question.
All right, we're gonna do it.
I want to say Kings, but I'm honestly not 100% sure.
Do you know where Mike Bibby went to college?
Is it Arizona?
That's a really good guess. Hold on, I'm looking right now. Oh wow, started on the Grizzlies.
That's interesting.
But he was only there 3 years. He was on the Kings for 7. Why can't I find his fucking call? Yeah, Arizona, dude. Nice job. Okay, so back to business. I'm down with a Jeffers something.
Okay, cool. So you'll write him down?
Yep, I'm gonna play hits, runs, RBIs.
I like the over.
You like the game over?
Mm-hmm.
Is Ballpark Pal projecting this like 4-3?
It's projecting it to be the 5th lowest scoring game of the day.
Yeah, fuck Ballpark Pal. Respectfully.
Yeah. Did that Twins? No, Twins. Yeah, no.
It's both games stayed under. Yeah. And my best bet was the first 5 over. So obviously, it's probably going to.
I watched a lot of that game, dude. The Twins are fucking.
I did too. It was on the shout out to the guys I met last night at Rounders. They were sweating the first 5 over with me. And then after, so I don't know if I told you this, I tweeted it in the 6th inning. A guy for the Twins hit a 2-run or 3-run home run, and it went 4. It was 4-1. And not the 2 guys that I met, and they follow us now. I don't know if they're watching. Hello, if you are. But one of their buddies, I heard him saying like, "Why would you only bet the first 5? Do you just get like better odds or something?" I like hear him like 3 seats down the bar. I didn't tell him why, but I was like, where do I even fucking start? Anyways, let's go over. Christina. Okay. Another Jays letdown spot today. I don't want to fade the Blue Jays, man. Thanks for the follow in there. Yep. I don't know what a flash goal is. What's up, Ron Gidsburg? Thanks for liking the live. Okay, let's keep moving. So, real quick. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, Orioles. Ramon Laureano. Twins, Red Sox. You like the over. Am I going solo on Jeffers' home run?
No, I'll definitely join.
Okay. Quantitative eating. You got to tweet these out, by the way. This is keep it your thing to pick these couple guys and see what happens.
I'll tweet it out for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Cam Is Money's also a very sharp home run hitter. Shout out Cam Is Money. Slim Smith, what's up? By the way, you have access to the StreamYard, right?
Got everything. I could literally take you out right now. Remove. Bye.
Got to get in a better position. All right, here we go. Yo, good morning. What's up? Cavs -8 POD.
Ramon Laureano's not playing, so get him out.
What happened?
I guess Ramon Laureano's not in the lineup, so get him.
Oh, what the?
That's not his name.
Okay. He's out. He's out. Okay, let's keep moving. So, what's next on this motherfucker?
Pirates, Padres.
Nope, it's good enough for me if it's good enough for you. Okay, Pirates and the Padres. Padres, we got Stephen Kolek.
Is that a debut?
Yeah, looks like it. That sounds like a
Crutch.
name I want to fade.
Crutch will come in here and tell me, and then he'll tell me where he went to college. Where do you think Stephen Kolek went to college? I'm gonna look at his face.
By the way, sorry. I know I feel like I've gone backwards a lot.
Okay, real quick, I just want to say he went to Texas Tech. It's a random guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're guessing? No, Stephen Kolek went to Butler.
Butler even have a baseball team?
He went to something with blue. Kansas.
Okay. Oh, wow, dude. He's an Aggie. I was so fucking close.
Damn.
Okay. Is it a debut?
Oh, I'm sorry. Before we move on,
okay.
I think everybody should know that Chris Paddock has been balling. I don't think anyone knew this. If you did, good job. You're a ball knower. The last 4 games, Steak, how many combined earned runs do you think Chris Paddock has allowed in the last 4 games?
No idea.
5.
Oh, really?
That's really good.
Wow. I would never guess.
One start was against the White Sox, and one start was also against the shitty ass Guardians. Well, they're not that shitty. You know what I mean? Stephen Kolek is 28 years old, getting his first start. So I guess the question is, do we want to just ride Heaney? Oh, Heaney had his blow-up start against the Cubs. Not terrible, but 5 hits, 4 earned runs after back-to-back shutouts. It was always coming. The Pirates this game's a pick'em, and the total is 8 on DraftKings or 9 on Fanatics. I kind of like the Pirates to avoid the sweep. What about you?
I really got nothing. If I'm being honest, I'd probably lean the other way, but I don't like much.
Because you think that's a lot of respect for a guy making his debut on the road?
Kinda, but the Padres have won 4 in a row, and I think if I'm not mistaken, the Pirates have lost 5 out of 6. Pirates are awful, so no, I don't think it's like that much respect. But
right,
I don't really. One of these games was 2-1. One of them was 9-4. I just don't really see an angle, to be honest with you, on this game at all.
Okay,
I'll look up home run and let's see if anything looks weird.
What does Ballpark Pal say?
It says low scoring. Nothing really sticks out here. Xander Bogaerts is kind of low on the odds, but nah, I'm good on this.
I got a guy. Talk about hot hitters.
Manny Machado?
Yeah.
You want to go back to Manny Machado?
Kind of. I mean, he's a righty going against this lefty, Kolek. No, sorry. Heaney's a lefty. Machado's 4 for 18. I mean, that's not good. That's 222, but he's got 2 home runs and 4 RBIs.
I don't hate it.
What are the odds?
For him, he's like, I want to say plus 270 or something.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, but maybe that means you should take him. We don't see the Yankees game.
Oh, he's 390 on FanDuel. O'Neal Cruz and Fernando Tatis says better. I might go to Machado.
I'm probably wrong then. I probably looked that up. Let me just make sure. No, he's plus 270 on DraftKings.
That's crazy. Steak, where's the Cavs at? We'll talk about that. Heaney regression monster loading. Yeah, I'm late, but Steak is the GOAT, and that jersey is top tier. W spread, spreads and props. Appreciate you. No harm in being late. Thanks for making it on a Sunday. Oh, I didn't even realize we got a fucking hype train. Thank you, Slim Smith, for the sub bang 4 months, and Ramble, appreciate you 23 months. Let's go. Hype train level 1, and also first time chatter. Will Kirshner. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Okay. I nailed Sovereignty too. Good shit, Steak. Also somehow in an Exacta box. Let's go.
Crazy. I don't even know how people fucking hit those
Exacta boxes.
It's just crazy. Like literally, like I told you, I fucking grew up on a racetrack, and those are crazy when people hit them.
The brace is helping a ton. Yes, it's helping a ton.
I'm happy to hear that. Let's look at home.
Yeah.
What game?
Shout out.
Raise Yankees.
Yeah, I don't know that we need to spend too much time talking about this game because it's supposed to be storming over here in New York.
Oh, yeah, you told me that. Okay.
Oh, you know what? It only says 36% chance of rain. Maybe it should be okay. I didn't realize it was starting at 1. Taj and Will Warren, I don't know. You tell me, what does Ballpark Pal say? I'll tell you the line in this game for anybody who cares.
You've got the Yankees minus 180. Good Lord, that's a lot of respect. Total is 8.5 for 9. The Rays squeaked one out yesterday, dude. They got so lucky. I'll take it. They got shut out again in game 1, 3-0. They cannot hit lefties to save their lives. And did you see what the Yankees did, by the way?
No.
Okay. So the Yankees, because they know the Rays can't hit lefties, they scratched oh my God, who's the pitcher? Schmidt. They scratched Schmidt and they pitched Ryan Yarbrough and they just threw a bunch of lefties at the Rays. And dude, the Rays, they got 5 hits, but they ended up winning thanks to an error by Volpe. I see he's getting a lot of shit, by the way. People do not like Volpe.
Should you take him to Homer?
Volpe?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I have a Ray I like.
Oh, I can't bet the Rays, but I'll entertain it.
I don't even see Volpe on here, dude. He must be fucking Volpe must be out.
All right. Well, let me.
Yeah, he's not on here.
I'm pretty sure the Yankees hit the shit out of Taj Bradley. Oh no, they don't. They don't. They must hit. Oh, they hit Boswell. They've hit Boswell. Goldschmidt's 2 for 3 against Taj. Cabrera. Volpe's 0 for 7 against Taj. Maybe that's why he's not in the lineup. Bellinger's not good. Judge is not good. Ben Rice is very good. He's 4 for 6 against Taj. Lawrence Butler, Dinger Day. Volpe's hurt. Yeah, I bet he's hurt. Just like LeBron got hurt. Oh, God. Shout out Corco. Fucking guy came in my DMs and was ripping me apart about LeBron having a grade 2 MCL strain on that.
Oh,
hit.
Corco don't play about LeBron, dude.
Oh, God, dude. These LeBron fans, they don't fucking play.
Corco don't play about LeBron, boy.
First time chatter, Django. What's up, man? Welcome to the board review. I don't know where it went. Steak looks like a blueberry. Looks like a turquoise berry. What's up, Cam Hall on Twitter? I'm so due for a home run, guy. Man, so many walks and 370-foot doubles and fucking flyouts yesterday. All right. Oh, wow. Ben Rice not listed today.
Yeah, I didn't see him either. Christopher Morel, by the way. That's what I like.
All right. I asked the chat's permission. I have retired from betting the Rays, but can I bet Morel because
you're tailing me?
Yeah.
You put up a poll?
I don't know. Should I?
Yeah, put up a poll. Yes or no. Pretty simple.
I'm not like coming out of retirement. I'm just tailing you. What should I ask?
I think it makes sense.
Can I tail Steak with a Rays bet?
You don't gotta type no or yes. Just vote in the poll.
What? How do you vote in a poll if I don't type no or yes?
No, I'm talking to the chat. You just worry about getting your poll up. This fucking guy, dude. It's so fun doing that, dude. That's fun. That is a good time.
You're acting so different since that guy called you a blueberry.
Yeah.
Hold on. Everybody's saying no.
Everybody's saying no. Okay, well, you can't tell them.
Bro, fuck that. Somebody go vote yes.
Did you ever recap your Earfie of the year?
Thought you'd never ask. Yeah, I think I did in the stream. Earfie of the year, there was not one hit. And then the very next game, of course, there was a Zach Neto home run at the bottom of the first. I can't believe so many people are saying I can't tail Steak with this bet.
What is the vote?
14-4.
Oh, wow.
No.
Yeah, no, you literally can't tell.
Somebody said home run for today. I like Juan Soto. Steak likes Ryan Jeffers, and I also like Machado. I like guys that hit home runs. I like him to do it again. And on that note, PCA did that too. He's hit 3 home runs in 2 games, I think. What are you laughing about? You're about to say some shit.
No, not at all. Ready to move on to the Guardians and Blue Jays. Everybody wants to talk about the Guardians and the Blue Jays.
Oh, God. All right. So, what do you like in the Yankees? Do you like the Yankees? Do you like the Rays? Do you like the over?
Yeah, kind of like the Yankees.
That's it. People fucking pay $6 a month to watch the stream with no ads for you to say, yeah, I kind of like the Yankees. That's what you're going to give them?
Last time you mocked me about a Yankees play, it was Aaron Judge home run and then smack, which means the Yankees are winning on the run line, chat. In case you're wondering, 1.5 today. Punch it in, everybody. Go bet it. Open up your app.
I hate your stupid ass memory. All right, fine. Okay, let's keep moving. What was the next game? Oh, the Guardians and the Blue Jays. This game is close to a pick 'em depending on where you look. I'm seeing the Blue Jays anywhere from -113 to -120. Total is 8 or 8.5. Let's see who's pitching. Tanner Bybee against Bowden Francis. I don't know what happened last night. Did the Blue Jays win last night?
Did the Rays win us? No, I think the Guardians, bro. The fucking Blue Jays left
Oh my God,
so
Blue Jays.
many players on base, so many, and then the Guardians had a comeback win. It was either 4
Oh, they scored 4 in the top of the 9th.
insane. I have thoughts.
Talk to me.
8.5. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm tailing. Don't say, oh, you're tailing chat. I'm tailing Total Slayer and taking Eugenio Suarez home run. Write it down.
Dude, chat, just start sending names in here and let's see which one Steak doesn't say he's betting.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we could do that.
You know what?
Pavin Smith. There you go. I'm not betting Pavin Smith.
Okay.
Ooh, it's gonna be tough. I might want to bet Monzardo. It was time to talk about. I'm not betting Naylor. Can't bet him Naylor. Everybody says he looks like me.
Take the guys that the people in the chat say and then take credit when they hit and when they don't.
That's
blame.
literally what I do. That's literally
Yeah.
what I do.
Yeah, that's
Bo
good.
Naylor. Sorry, I thought you meant Josh Naylor. Let's look.
Bo
Damn.
Naylor, hometown kid.
Fuck. Bo Naylor's from Canada?
Eugenio. I think it should just be Eugenio.
Yeah, see, the thing is like A Eugenio. I don't give a fuck. I'm not calling anybody. I'm not calling a grown man A Eugenio. And I don't think, you know what? I don't think B Kelly is good at like the alliteration thing. He's good at the names, but when he's trying to type out how to say them, I think he's bad at that part.
Yeah.
Because that shit is confusing. I don't think that's right, whatever he wrote.
No, we went over this and it is. But
the guy's name is A Eugenio.
That's what somebody confirmed. I thought it was Eugenio.
What he spelled out to read out is A Eugenio.
I understand. And we went through this and we said it's not A because it's spelled Eugenio.
Bro, the Naylors are from Canada. I never would have guessed that. I don't know what Mississauga is.
They don't look very
know weird
Canadian.
stuff. You guys know weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It is I. Yeah. AI. Yes, that's his name. Yep. Okay, B. Kelly, you're off the hook. What are we doing with this game, Steak?
Dalton Varsho.
Oh, who said that?
Yardo. No one said it, dude.
Is that really who you like?
You think Johnny and Avery will be cool if I pitch that? I gave him that fucking Yurfie when we went on. I think I like Varsho Homer.
Bybee coming off of a gem, 7 innings. It's the most innings he's gone, but not the most pitches he's thrown. 5 hits, 1 earned run. He did give up a homer to the rat shit Twins. I hope Beav is
That's
in here.
crazy that's that guy's name.
Varsho is 0 for 6 against Bybee. Not great, but let's see what Varsho's doing. He has not gotten a hit in this series. I don't love that, but you tell me. You tell me what to do.
He has better odds than he has 2 home runs, by the way. He has the same odds as Carlos Santana, better odds than Bo Naylor, who has 5 home runs, better odds than Vladdy, and better odds than Gabriel Arias, who has 4 home runs. I just think the odds for Dalton Varsho are weird.
These are all on DraftKings because none of that is true on FanDuel.
And what is he on FanDuel?
He's 520 and Vladdy is 440.
Really? Wow. Vladdy is 500 on DraftKings and Dalton Varsho is 425.
We got to monitor this.
That's
this. We'll start making notes. We'll make notes and we'll share the notes. Okay.
Okay. Well, write down Dalton Varsho for me so I don't forget.
Okay.
Next game. What time we got? 10:47. We're doing good. Doing good.
Yeah, I think we're doing good enough. A lot going on today. There's some stuff that will skip.
And we got a shit ton of baseball games left. Holy fuck.
Do you like the Blue Jays or the over or anything or no?
I like the over.
Did you guys go over the 2 Mets games? Just one. We like the Mets first 5. You like the over in this game?
Yeah.
I thought you were a Bowden Francis guy.
I'm not backing Bowden Francis again.
Oh, you already did that and it didn't go well? He just allowed 8 hits, 7 runs against Boston in 3 innings. Scoobs. Okay. What's the next game you got up on your board? Is it Miami and the A's?
It is. And I have bet the Marlins in both games of this series, which is very stupid. And I got very fucking lucky yesterday. I think the Marlins scored like 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning yesterday to win. I'm going to bet the Marlins one more time. Sorry.
Wow. Did you just say you were lucky to hit a bet?
Yeah, I was lucky to hit a bet. It was crazy how lucky I got. But I'm going to bet the Marlins.
I thought you were
I was
him.
trying to back our boy Max Meyer or Matt Meyer, and he got fucking shelled, but the Marlins came back and won.
So, wow. 6-1, 6-9. Now you've got Edward Cabrera against Sears. Anybody ever read in this game?
I have something weird to tell you. For some reason, Ballpark Pal is in love with this guy, Connor Norby. He is on the Marlins, and they love him today. He's plus 630 on FanDuel, but he's their 10th favorite hitter to hit a home run today, and he's plus 475. He only has 1 home run this year. I'm not sure I wanted to bet that, but I was going to wonder if you wanted to go to our boy, Eric Wagaman.
Love Wagaman.
Chat, what do we think about Eric Wagaman?
Connor Norby is 6-1 on FanDuel.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it says here, 630, but Ballpark Pal, you know.
So he's batting 220. He's got 1 home run. That is weird. That is
really weird, right? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna fucking pull him up. Let's see. Can you look what he's done against who's the pitcher for the A's? Sears?
JP Sears, he's 0-2 against him. Oh no, I'm sorry. Connor Norby has never seen him. He must hit his pitch mix very well.
Very weird stuff going on here.
He's a good big sinker slider guy. Just kidding. I have no idea.
This is weird.
Yeah. Great first name, Mr. Sears. Oh yeah. Okay. You want to go Norby something?
No, I don't want to go Norby something. That's what Ballpark Pal likes. I say fuck Ballpark Pal. I wanted to go to Eric Wagaman. But I also wanted to point out that it was kind of strange how much Ballpark Pal does like Connor Norby, because it's like the other names on here are Cal Raleigh, Corbin Carroll, Eugenio, Kyle Schwarber, Jordan, Bryce, Shohei, and then there's just Connor Norby.
Wagaman. Wow. So, okay, I'm in on Wagaman. This guy has been unbelievable. Wagaman has not gone back-to-back games without a hit since April 9th. Okay, he had 3. He was 3 for 4 game 1 yesterday. He was 0 for 4. So, I'm in. I'm in on Wags. I'm in on Varsho. Is the total high or no?
I wouldn't
Sears
say that. Edward Cabrera has been bad.
Okay. Sears has been really good, though.
Also, Kyle Stowers, the guy who hit the walk-off grand slam, is plus 750 today.
Sears is really good. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. I don't think total's that weird, but
what about the line?
I like the Marlins.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
In his last 3 starts, JP Sears has allowed 3 runs. It's really good.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe Marlins or Wagaman. Cool. All right. We still got a packed house in here, by the way. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. If you're in YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Thank you. If you're in Twitch, make sure you're following the page. If you're on Twitter, make sure you just like the stream or retweet. It doesn't take much fucking effort. Please. Thanks. Make yourself useful. Thanks. And TikTok, everybody following. Click the website. Come over to YouTube and Twitch. We appreciate you. What's up, man of the bag? Whoever man of the bag was trying to get on the Twitter space yesterday and say something. I don't know what happened. If you have something to say, feel free to shoot. Okay. Mine is Giancarlo Patrick. Use that however you'd like. Never heard of that guy in my life. All right. Arizona and the Phillies. Ranger Suarez going against who is this guy?
Ranger Suarez, first game of the year.
Yeah. Also, let's not spend too much time on this because there's 88% chance of rain.
Let's just move on right now.
Just skip it.
Skip it.
JP stands for Giancarlo Patrick.
I don't want to hear that.
That's what JP Del Freo is saying.
Oh, his name.
He said that's my
Giancarlo
name.
Patrick is JP's name?
I never knew that's what
Oh.
JP stood for.
Isn't Giancarlo with the G?
That's what I thought. So then it's like Jean.
I bet that Giancarlo Patrick is the only Giancarlo that goes by JP. I would have to assume. That's
All right.
interesting. Very, very
Yeah, it
interesting.
My mom spelled it with a J. Got you. Barty Bart says Ben Rice and JT Real Muto.
I think we're hearing Ben Rice might not be playing. Is that
Giancarlo Patrick. I think I'm going to stay off. Yeah, he's not playing. I think we skipped this game, but I'd kind of like the Snakes.
okay? I don't blame you, but I'm not. Yeah, nah. I'll pass.
Okay. All right.
I kind of think Phillies might sweep them.
Okay.
Unless
I'm
four
way
game
off. I'm
series.
way off. White Sox, Wilson against McCullers Jr. Got anything in this game?
No, we can skip that. We'll go right to Cubs Brewers.
Yep. Cubs Brewers. It was always the Cubs smacking the Brewers with their ding dong over their forehead. Now, listen, here's the problem. I'm probably going to get kicked off TikTok, so I might as well just end it right now. I just realized I said something stupid.
Oh, ding dong.
It's a ding dong on a forehead. I don't know. You never know.
You
But
can't.
if I end it, maybe we'll be okay. Why the fuck did you fade them, DGen? Oh my god. Yeah, I took the Brewers in one game. Okay, sorry about that. So
About to do it again,
Total-
Chewy. Hang out, buddy.
you're doing it again? Have you done it twice this series or once?
Nope, only once.
Yeah, me too. I don't like it. All right, you're gonna fade Shota.
Yeah, I mean the Brewers lost 8-0 to the White Sox before starting this series, where they lost 10-0 to the Cubs and 6-2 to the Cubs. How funny would it be if they get their win against Shota? And I understand
It would be
that
very.
the Brewers are pitching their ace too.
It would be very funny. Yeah, you're right. It would be very funny, but I'm gonna just go ahead and sit back and be content with the fact that I think the Cubs might be good, the Brewers might be bad, and I'm just gonna pass on this. But you're absolutely right. That's kind of how you have to wager sometimes and be uncomfortable. Does that line feel short?
Yeah, it does. The Milwaukee Brewers have been outscored 24-2 in their last 3 games, and the Chicago Cubs have outscored teams 24-5 in their last 3 games. It's short.
Shota's coming off of a shutout too. 6 hits, 0 earned runs. Check this out, Steak. 6 hits, 0 earned runs against Pittsburgh. The last time he had a shutout was against the San Diego Padres, followed it up with 5 earned runs, 7 hits. Oh, but that was against the Dodgers. So it's probably
Doesn't matter who it was against. It doesn't fucking matter.
okay.
Brewers.
Oh, they call the Brewers Stadium Wrigley North. That's pretty funny. I like that. Yeah, Cubs are a cool team. People probably don't know that. Well, maybe they do. Yeah, 21-13 is a great record. People probably don't know that the Seattle motherfucking Mariners are 20-12. Shout out. Yeah, I'm fucking cashing it already. Over 86.5 wins. Cash that shit. It's the year of no jinx. This is a different Mariners team. They got Logan Evans going against Jacob deGrom. Steak, have you been leaning into what you've said and fading the Texas Rangers?
How hilariously bad are the Rangers?
It's
Do you realize what they're doing?
16-18. They were a very popular pick this offseason. Honestly, it made all the sense in the world to me. They have lost 7 of their last 8 games.
Bro.
Oh, they've lost 9 of their last 11.
In their last 4, they have been outscored 25-3.
Do the Rangers consider blowing it up? Prime, if you're in here, please. Please.
Last game they won was a DeGrom start.
What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna probably fade DeGrom, but I'd like to. I'd like to
Yeah.
just keep pressing the fucking button. Let's see what old Ballpark Pal says for this one.
Thank you, Jason Berger, for retweeting the stream. Appreciate you. I see you on Twitter. Thanks a lot. Budman with a sub bang. W fellas, let's have a day. Appreciate you guys hanging out. No, thank you guys for doing this. Hey, you're welcome.
It likes the Rangers in the under. I kind of like the over. Ooh,
You do.
home run hitter.
Let's go.
This is
Yes.
a game. Now here's a game.
Now here's a game. I don't say now here's a guy that often, do I?
No,
BK
Let's-
always says I do.
Bryce Harper. No, what the fuck am I doing? Bryce Harper.
Dude, how is my guy Cal Raleigh doing this year?
Cranking, dude. He's absolutely
got
fucking cranking.
23 RBIs. Let's fucking go.
It must be up with this game because there's no batting props up on DraftKings. I'll check.
Oh my God. He had 2 home runs and a grand slam May 2nd. And then yesterday he was 2 for 3. Holy shit. The only way I don't hit Cal Raleigh RBI leader 150 to 1 is if they start giving him the fucking Barry Bonds treatment.
B. Kelly, are you here? Are you present? I have something I'd like to
Fucking
say.
right there. He just commented. Yeah. What do you need?
I need to know if he doesn't think this is a gross Yerfie. How about this Yerfie?
Dude, you don't stop asking me. You speak, I listen. You fucking take the wheel.
I kind of like the Yerfie.
Your Yerfies have been hot. By the way, if you're in chat and you're telling any of these, you're pressing the button. We're not pressing the button for you. So if this shit doesn't hit, don't bitch in our DMs later.
But if it does hit, glaze me.
Yes, glaze. Comment, retweet, fucking king emojis. We're him. Yes, please.
If they
go
lose,
back.
they'll leave me the fuck alone.
Whoa.
I don't know because I can't see the home run odds for some reason. So I don't.
Wait. Hold on. I got you. Give me 2 seconds. DeGrom pitched against the Mariners. He went 4 innings, 87 pitches. They made him work. 3 hits, 2 home runs he allowed, and 4 walks. Did you know that?
Who hit the 2 homers?
I don't know how to tell. Oh, Rowdy Tellez and Jorge Polanco.
Oh, Polanco.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you the odds right now. I'll tell you the odds. These are FanDuel, by the way. FanDuel usually has the best odds. Cal Raleigh is 285. This motherfucker might as well be Aaron Judge. Seager's 290. Polanco's 390. Wyatt Langford's 430. I got a thought. Chat, can you guys please confirm this? Didn't Wyatt Johnston for the Stars score their go-ahead goal yesterday? Because if he did, I'm taking Wyatt Langford to hit a home run. When one Wyatt shows up, they both show up. That's how Wyatt's roll. And Wyatt's on a 3-game hit streak.
Sharps, by the way.
That's got to be like our tagline. Somebody gave us one time. They said the people's gamblers. I kind of like that. Prime, are you in here? What do you think Prime's doing right now?
Sunday, 11 a.m.
Yelling at his mom for burning the toast.
Yeah.
You got no guesses?
Okay. No, that was perfect. I was gonna say trying to sell the shit out of a Buick, but
are Buicks good cars? Because they have like the really good prices, but it makes me think
they are for your Grammy and Grampy. I'm a big Chevy GMC guy, and Buick is GMC, so like I'm with them, but I wouldn't buy one.
Got you. My grandpa just got not just, but he got a Genesis. They're nice cars.
Oh yeah, very nice cars.
They're like a luxury brand of Hyundai, I think.
Yep, exactly.
They're nice, but they're pretty affordable. Did you all have Yanks winning? And what did you all have for the Yanks Twins? Sorry, I woke up late. That's all right, Selgod. No problem. By the way, it's
I like the Yankees, yes, -1.5, and Red Sox Twins. We like Jeffers home run, and I kind of like the over.
Yeah, we'll do a recap for you. Just hang out. We'll do a recap. We're making our way downtown, walking fast, spaces pass, and we're homebound. But a steak, you didn't say it. Or no, you said it, but I don't know that you're playing it. I like the over in the Seattle, Texas game.
Yeah, so do I.
Are you going to play it?
Yeah. I mean, I like the Yerfie.
All right, Wyatt Langford's my guy.
Okay, I'm with it. Rockies,
right.
Giants. I don't think we should spend too much time on that one.
I say we just move right past it.
Okay, cool.
Let's go to Detroit and LA. You got anything on this one? Resold.
What about my sharp ass over in Rockies, Giants yesterday? Glazed me, dude.
I didn't know anything about it.
Ballpark Pal said it was going to be the lowest scoring game of the day.
Dude, you might have found something. You might have found something with fading Ballpark Pal.
I know what I'm not doing is fading the Detroit Tigers.
Fuck no, dude.
Refuse to fade the Detroit Tigers.
Hell No, although they did just lose yesterday.
Yep, and I didn't fade them. That's why. When I
Mm.
fade them, they win.
So, what do we like here? First
Carry
game.
Bonds. Carry Bonds.
Really?
Carry Bonds, dude.
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's look at it real quick.
Don't overthink it. Where's Kev? Where's sick money?
DH lefty going against Kakonowitz. Kakonowitz ever seen these fuckers? Let's see. Jack Kakonowitz, young fella, scrappy fella. He's decent enough. This guy carries it 1 for 3 against him. McKinstry's 2 for 2. The odds on FanDuel for this game, because
Not just you, Parlay Patty. I think Ballpark Pal is the fucking fade.
you were doing great giving us home run odds. You're just gonna stop.
I just said Carry Bonds plus 310.
Yeah, you didn't say the plus 310 part. Okay,
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, he's the favorite on FanDuel.
He's hitting. All right. Your boy, Mackenzie Gore is pitching. What do you want to do about it?
Oh, before we move on, are you betting the Tigers or anything else?
No.
Okay. What do I want to do about it? Man, I kind of want to fucking bet the Nationals is what I want to do about it. He's going against who? Nick Martinez. I would have loved if the Nationals lost yesterday. I would have loved it. They just won 11-6. Fucked up Lodolo. Fuck.
B. Kelly on a 3-year fee streak says this is his Yerfie.
This is his Yerfie?
Yep, I'll be there no matter what.
Yeah. All right. I'm in. 70% chance of rain. So
410. We got a little time.
there's definitely weather issues all over the place on the East Coast. Well,
Let me peep one guy that I have my eye on that
Please do.
texted me yesterday, Gavin Lux.
Oh, he texted me Matt McLean. Oh, McLean hit his hits, runs, RBIs. He didn't hit the home run, but that's fine.
Never mind, no Gavin Lux, he's not playing.
Gavin Lux isn't playing. All right, what's Matt McLean?
What's the deal with Tyler Stevenson? Is this his first game back or?
I have no idea. Wait, I thought
Tyler Stevenson, the catcher, has no home runs this year, but has better odds on DraftKings than Spencer Steer and Ellie De La Cruz and Matt McLean. Tyler Stevenson, a guy with 0 home runs, has the best home run odds for the Reds today. Now, why would that be, Brian Windhorst? Somebody help me out. Yeah, he came back the other day, so he hasn't played very many games. I guess that would make sense. Let's look up. I'm going to look up a little bit into Tyler Stevenson, what he's actually done in his life.
Stevenson just came back.
Okay, but let's see. You're right. He just came back.
How many years was he on the Grizzlies?
Who?
Just kidding. That's what we talked about Mike Bibby last time.
He's been on the Reds since 2020. Do you know anything about this guy?
Tyler Stevenson?
Yeah, bro.
No, dude. This is the most I've ever heard someone say Tyler Stevenson in
crazy. This guy's kind of a baller, dude.
I have no idea.
Kind of a baller.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Phil's saying it makes sense. Does that mean I can take it? I don't think his dad's there, but he could be because it's Cincinnati. This is his 3rd game back, but he has 50 career home runs and 210 career RBIs. And he was a 1st-round overall pick by the Cincinnati Reds.
Wow.
He's from Kennesaw, Georgia. Can't figure out where he went to college, but that
Reds got a lot of 1st-round picks. Well, I guess they were terrible for a lot of years. So Nick Martinez.
I think I want to take this guy to homer.
Yeah, you're in your bag right now. Hold on, I got a thought though. You're in your bag. I got a thought though.
My bag. I don't even know who the fuck Tyler Stevenson is.
Oh, I know, but you're locked in.
Oh, I'll ask it to your card, B Young. I will ask it to your card.
So I just wanted to mention something, if anybody cares. This guy Dylan Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about him?
He's hooping.
Well, he was hot, and now he's gone 5 games without a hit.
Ooh. Well, what does that mean? You can't do that. Bills won't allow it.
I know, you're right. He's 6-1 to hit a home run. I just wondered if that was a little low because Ellie De La Cruz is 560.
Yeah, he's 650 on fucking DraftKings.
That's a lot of respect for Dylan Cruz, don't you think?
We're not doing that. I don't think. I don't think
Okay,
we should
fine.
be. If he's cold, let's let him be cold.
All right, so you like Tyler Stevenson?
I think we got to dabble with Tyler Stevenson, right?
Sure. Oh,
I
Ellie
don't like.
hasn't.
I don't like betting Ellie to hit home runs. It's fun to bet on Ellie to do other shit, but it's not fun to bet him to hit home runs.
Yeah. All right, let's keep moving. St. Louis and the Mets. That's game 2. I don't really know what to do here.
Sure, but I'm going to tell you
what
right now: Mets game 1, Cardinals game 2. That's my pick.
Okay, so you like Palante in game 2?
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Palante, but I still don't really know if he's good or not. Let me just see if he's pitched against the Mets. He has.
Well, okay, yeah, you do that, and then I have a question.
6 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs. It was not very good for Palante.
Mm-hmm.
So you like him to bounce back against the Mets this time. I'm
Yes,
good with that.
Do you like the Mets game 1?
Yeah, we're on the Mets first 5.
Okay, cool. So if the Mets win first 5,
Look.
that's from yesterday. Oh, fuck. God, I hate action. Still sitting there? That was
Go to our
yesterday.
Picket, please. Follow us on Picket, please.
Yeah, I don't enter. I bet that yesterday. I hope they would remove it. It was completely different pitchers.
Yeah.
So yesterday, the Dodgers game ended up happening super late, right? The Dodgers spanked their ass.
No idea.
Okay, well, let's look real quick before we talk about this game because this is the last baseball game, right?
Yep. And then we'll do a recap.
Yeah, Dodgers beat their ass yesterday in a late start game, 10-3, and a lot of sharp people like the Shohei homered, Freddie Freeman homered. Let's see if anybody on the Braves did anything. Albies homered. Okay. I would guess if I had to guess in this game, maybe this is the time to hit the Braves. But like, do you really want to fade the Dodgers?
I'm telling Ryder in YouTube that he is very behind. No, I don't want to fade the Dodgers. Do you want to fade the Dodgers?
Nah, not really. It's just funny how all the sharps were on him yesterday, and I bet you none of them will be on him today. All the sharps were on the Braves yesterday.
And so I don't know. Do you talk to me? What do you want to do? Guys, I typed it in both, by the way, from my chat.
I don't know. Let's say this.
Thank you.
Let's give ourselves a second. That's the night game. If we want to get there, we'll see how our day is going, and we add that if we want to.
So you want to take the Braves?
Potentially, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I'm not prepared to commit to that right now at 11:10 in the morning. I'm ready to move to the NBA.
It's hilarious how many people are just now waking up. I'm like, damn, I've been up for like fucking 5 hours, but I remember those days. All right, let's go to the recap here. Game 1, Mets first 5 here. I'll pull up the board and we'll scroll.
Okay.
Actually, I'll pull up Pickett. All right. First game, Mets Cardinals 115. Mets first 5. You kind of like the under too, I think you said.
Kind of like the under, but we'll stick with Mets first 5.
Okay. Twins and Red Sox. I wrote Jeffers hits, runs, and RBIs in the over in the game.
Yep.
Okay. Rays and Yankees. You like the Yankees and the Yankees run line. You also like Morel.
Correct.
Kansas City and Baltimore. I think I have to go back to the over in some way, shape, or form. Since you like the Orioles, I'm going to go with the Orioles team total over. We said Ramon Laureano, but he is not playing.
Got it. So, yeah, Orioles money line for sure for me.
All right. Padres and Pirates. I don't really think we had anything. I'm going to go back to Machado.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Varsho in the Guardians Blue Jays game.
Yep.
And I don't think you liked anything else. The A's Marlins. You like the Marlins. We're going to go with Wagaman.
Yep.
Ballpark Pal loves Norby. So you guys can do whatever you want. The Diamondbacks and the Phillies. You think the Phillies sweep? The game's probably going to get rained out. The Astros, White Sox, nothing. The Cubs, Brewers. You want to fade the Cubs?
I'm taking Brewers money line.
Oh, God, gross. All right, good luck. Mariners and Rangers. I think we're going to go back to this over, and we're also going to play. You like the Yurfie. This is your Yurfie of the day. I'm going to play Wyatt Langford in the game over.
Oh, yeah. And Eugenio or in the Phillies Diamondbacks game.
Okay. Rockies, Giants. Did you have anything?
Nope.
Tigers, we like Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Bonds.
Kerry Bonds, sorry. The Nationals, Reds. I thought you were teeing that up as if you wanted the Nationals, but now it doesn't sound like you do.
Nah.
And you've got Tyler Stevenson.
Yep.
Pro Prime is with you on the Brew Crew. That should end well. Mets in the Cardinals game 2.
Can't say shit to Prime right now. Fucking Trent sent him $1,000 yesterday.
For what?
The Stars.
Oh, they had a wager.
Oh, looks like it.
I thought it was just like $1,000. Like, hey, leave me alone. So my wrist is starting to hurt, but this thing has been holding up pretty well for. I got to get that vertical mouse going. See, it's right here, but I don't have it connected yet. This thing is fucking. Oh my god, I can't wait till this. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Oh lordy. Oh, all right, here we go. Home run hitter stake. Varsho, Machado, Jeffers, Wyatt Langford, Kerry Bonds, Wagaman, Tyler Stevenson. Who am I missing? Morel. Eugenio. But that's just a B. Kelly tail, right?
No, that's a total Slayer tail.
Total Slayer tail. Okay. And are we good for the NBA?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, let's do it. And then we'll wrap it up. I think that's a damn good fucking board review, if you ask me. Chat was thick. We got 100 in here on Twitch. What's up, everybody? How we doing on YouTube? 40. Let's fucking go. You guys are awesome. All right. Sorry, I'm switching over to the board. I need to get a little bit better about going from sport to sport. Oh, look at that. Scheffler up 8. Who would have fucking thunk? Blue Moonlight is basically orange juice. Yep, I can't disagree with you there. All right, let's go.
Blue Moonlight. Never heard of that.
All right, Steak. Talk to me because you're teasing me. All right. You're giving me Cleveland Cavalier blue balls. Cavs open up today, -8. The total is 229. Here's what I want to ask you because you're not giving me a direct answer. You started creeping into my ear. You were creeping into my text messages and you were like, man, it feels like everybody's sleeping on the Cavs, but the odds market is not. I love when you think like that. Those are the kinds of reads that really fire me up. So I leaned into it and played the Cavs to beat the Heat 4-0. Thank you very much. So I got a little coin. I got a little money to play with it with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I'm kind of with you. I think they fuck up the Pacers. But this is no disrespect to the Pacers. I like this Pacers team. And I don't know how much I like them. That's why I want to know how much do you like them? Because I'm with you. Like, I'm in on the Cavs. The Cavs are very good. I saw the Cavs, I think, in the flesh. I think we saw the Cavs play the Magic and beat the fuck out of them. And Ty Jerome shoved his nuts on our face. So we went to the bar at halftime. We never even came back.
Craig Merrill. Yeah, I mean, we stayed watching the game in the lounge, but yeah, we didn't go back to our seats. They were up by like 20 something and a half.
So here's what I have to know. How are you/we attacking the Cavs in this series? Because we have to put our fucking nuts on the table.
Yeah. I'm attacking them tonight. I like them tonight, but I want to say I'm not just expecting the Indiana Pacers to lay down. And I also think there's something to be said about the Pacers being disrespected. And I mentioned it to you in the series with the Bucks where I laid the juice to bet the Pacers in that series. I made a video about it and I watched them live. Like, I watched the game live where the Bucks won, the only game in the series the Bucks won. And I still feel this way. The Indiana Pacers are a basketball team. They're a bunch of guys that have now played quite a few games together. They like playing together and they're a pretty good basketball team. The problem is the Bucks weren't that at all. Kyle fucking Kuzma, Kevin Porter, Gary Trent's awesome, but he hasn't been there. So it's like a bunch of basketball players. It was not a basketball team. Reason why I really like the Cleveland Cavaliers is because they have done the same and they are more talented than the Pacers. It's a better basketball team with about a similar amount of experience and quite a bit of playoff failure that I think, like, some of these guys, like, if they have any dog in them, like, they're tired of hearing about how they don't fucking perform in the playoffs. And Jared Allen with his "the lights were too bright" quote from 2 years ago. Like, everybody on the Cavs has something to prove. And I think they come out in game 1 for sure. And I think they beat the piss out of the Pacers. But I don't think that's indicative of how the whole series will go. I think game 2 comes back and it's tough. I'm not saying Cavs won't win game 2, but I think it's a lot tougher. But for tonight, I like the Cavs minus 8.5 a lot.
You can get a -8.
-8.
So, okay. All right. Well, that was a hell of a sell job, by the way. That was a really good sell job. Yeah, I could probably clip that for you. I think our guy that does that is probably off on Sundays, but so all right, well, I'm not as excited then because basically what you're telling me is you don't want to go to war with the Cavs against the Pacers.
On a game-by-game basis. I want to go to war on a game-by-game basis.
You think the Pacers are going to win 2 games?
I think the Pacers could win 2 games in the series. I think the Pacers are absolutely good enough to win 2 games.
All right, then how about this? Over 5.5 games.
And what are the odds on that?
-104. Unders -114.
I'm not prepared to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not prepared.
Okay. And then the last question I'll ask you is the Cavs -1.5 series games is -205.
Yeah, that's 100% happening. That's happening. This series isn't going to 7. It's not going to 7. Cavs are dialed, dude. The Cavs are dialed.
What's up, Goat Sports Media? Thank you. Pacers cover today. Interesting. That's gross. -205. I don't fear the juice.
You know what? I'll be really impressed by the Indiana Pacers if they win any of these games in Cleveland.
Well, what you're saying is if it happens, it's going to be in game 2, right?
I'm saying that's where I think they have the best chance to win one in Cleveland, but I still think Cavs squeak out a close one in game 2.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Yep, that's a good point, like lightning.
I have this series going 5. I have the Cavs winning game 1, game 2, game 3, the Pacers winning game 4, and the Cavs winning game 5. Greg has it going 6.
Yeah. Greg has it going Cavs win 2 home games, Pacers win 2 home games, and then Cavs win the next 2.
Cavs.
Tough, dude. Tough. I'm more on your side of things.
Mm-hmm.
I do not see Pacers winning both their home games and pushing it to 2-2. I'll be shocked.
No, I don't either. I think if it goes 6, here's how it's going to go. Cavs, Pacers, Cavs, Pacers win game 5.
Yeah, that's more likely. Yeah, I'm with you 100% on that.
All right. Anyways, Cavs game 1 tonight. Okay, Steak, how about this? Let's take it a step further. You watch this Pacers team in the flesh. You know their guys fairly well. I feel like you have a pretty good read on the Cavs too. What would you do for a player prop? Is there anybody that you would attack, or, and this is totally fine, would you prefer to wait and see how game 1 matches up before you want to try to locate a player? Great job on Aaron Gordon yesterday, by the way. You fed me that. You 2-0 yesterday on reads from you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you pull up RotoWire? I would just kind of want to know if Benedict Mathurin is playing. He's a guy I look to fade.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Well, so this is the shitty thing. I don't see benches, but he's not on the injury report.
Okay, but Darius Garland's on the injury report.
Yeah, he's game time.
Nah, I can't give you props yet. I'm sorry, everybody here. I like betting the NBA 2 hours before the game starts. I like letting it all simmer. That's when I'm at my best. When I try to fucking force it at 11:20 in the morning, I lose. Yeah.
Okay. But just to be clear, you're not going to waver on the Cavs today?
I'm not wavering on the Cavs today.
Even if Trent and Betting Queen are on the Cavs -8, you're not going to waver.
That would be really unfortunate if that happens. Yeah. There's a very good chance that does happen. I like the Cavs, dude.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll just let it ride. All right. Talk to me about the Rockets. -2.5 at home. Excuse me. I don't really yawn in the fucking middle of a stream, but that one just hit me out of nowhere. Total 206. You got anything in this game?
I mean, this should be such a fucking good game. I really hope it's not lopsided like yesterday's game 7. That would be a real goddamn shame because we work really hard to get here to game fucking 7s. But I'm more looking at this total. The last 3 games have went under this total. And hold on. Last game, they scored 180. No, that's not the last game. Sorry. I'm wrong. I completely disregard what I said. Last 3 games have went over this total. The first 3 games went under this total. And I'm just going to pull up what the thing was. It was 208.5, right? And they scored 222. Now that it's 206.5. Is that weird? Sorry for the confusing start of that.
How about first quarter under?
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, dude. First quarter under, I like.
Tight.
But I also like the full game under.
Sure. It's like a first period under in hockey, which yesterday hit with ease. It was 0-0. I tried to get in on it, and they suspended me. Yeah, but you know what? I realized what it was for. I'm on a lag. So I'm watching the game, and I go to press under half a goal plus 150, and it suspends me, and the game is fine. But then 15 seconds later, there was a 4-minute major for a penalty. So obviously that affects total when a team's going to go on the power play 4 minutes. And I was like, oh, maybe it helped me. And it didn't. Anyways, it's not the point. The point is this. I'm with you. Also, do you think the Warriors win?
Kinda. I just think it would be so cool if they lost to this
I
Rocket
know, I
team.
agree.
It'd be
I
so
agree.
cool. Just because the fucking Steph Curry guys were already Vic lapping LeBron's fucking exit. And I just think the Rockets advancing would actually be really cool. But yeah, I love that too. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good point, Total Slayer, but I don't know. I think most people are expecting Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry in a game 7 to I think most people are taking Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry in a game 7 plus money against fucking Fred VanVleet and Jalen Green. That's what I think.
I have a funny Twitter that I saw. So this guy is terrible. But I have to admit, I cracked up at this. This guy Swix Picks. Does anybody know who this is?
No.
Okay, I'm going to show you this guy real quick because it has something to do with this total.
You're going to show me his face?
Del mundo y una apuesta segura para el juego 7 entre los Clippers de los Nuggets esta noche. Yo soy señor Situation. Yo soy la cabra. Soy el mejor apostador deportivo del mundo.
He gave the whole pitch in Spanish. He's not Spanish. And he gave the game 7 lock, and he gave Clippers money line, and the Clippers lost, obviously.
Dude, he was 68-0.
I know.
So he's just 68-1 now.
I can't tell, though. I don't think he's being serious. I think he's joking. But I also don't know. I'm not sure if he's funny or not. I'm really not sure. This guy's wild. I've been following him. This is the next lock, by the way.
Pacers Cavs 5 data point over 229. Lock this shit in, baby. Let's get hot. Let's get it. I've been watching game 1.
Do
So
you want to?
You kind of want to take the under?
Well, no. I was just curious if you did.
Not necessarily until you showed me that. Now I want to take like every last dollar I have and put it on the under, but I don't know. Looks like younger steak. Fuck you.
Okay.
That guy gave me a steak.
Excuse me. I think that sounds good. So Cavs game 1 under in Rockets Warriors, and now that steak is into the ice. Budman with a sub. I don't know if I gave you a shout out.
Oh, I got you. I got you on the ice.
What do you like in the Jets Blues?
Upset City, baby. Upset City. St. Louis Blues money line. See you at the bank. See you at the bank.
Not only do I agree, but I would take the Blues on the reverse puck line too.
Ooh, let's go. It's St. Louis time, dude. Word to the St. Lunatics.
Although I think everybody is fucking done with the Jets. So I don't think you're going to find a lot of people on them. Just want to be clear, because somebody said this about the Rockets. Said, "Oh, and everybody loves the Rockets, bro. Everybody loves the Blues and hates the Jets." I don't care.
Should I make a video like that guy pitching the St. Louis Blues?
No.
No. Okay. Well, the chat's gonna say yes. They're gonna want.
You get it's your life. Do what you want.
Yeah, I can't do it right now because my daughter's home and she'll get scared.
She probably loved that behavior. Okay. 2 former Boston coaches. Yep. Oh, I have Vegas Jets series in a parlay. Yeah. Bald guy don't know puck fade.
We go
Good
to
luck,
war
everybody.
again. We go to war again, Prime.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. An hour and a half is great on a Sunday steak. Thanks for making it happen. Oh, nobody said this yet. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Get out of here.
All right. All right. Have a great night. Have a great
Bye.
day. Peace, everybody. Take it easy.